Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. Just started the Monday fever. So Monday is always a busy day. Okay. So we discussed about SQL part. Hope you got a chance to work on the SQL part. Correct?
Yes.
Hope you don't have any roadblocks while practicing.
Nope. Yeah, no questions.
Cool. Very nice. Just a minute. So as we discussed, uh, I will go and discuss about Power BI. Okay, let us try to see that. Any visualization tools you may ever have? Are you people worked on?
I've used Power BI, I think Tabulo.
Okay, so you know
Also,
you have
I've used,
some, okay, you have some idea about Tableau.
yes, both Power BI and Tabulo.
Oh, you worked on them.
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Aishwarya?
Yeah, I use both as well, but like not too much. Just I know the basics for both of them.
Very basics. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, I'll refresh that, and also I will show you how to go and create some the basic dashboards and how to use some part of dashboard operations such as merging and merge queries and append queries, and also we'll discuss about what are the Power BI hierarchies, and also about calculate columns and measure columns. We see some topics, okay, that will help us. And just to start with, let me share my screen. I'm sharing my screen. Let me know you're able to see. Since you already worked on Power BI, I don't want to go the basics. I go at high level. So what is Power BI? And we'll start directly working on some Power BI basics. Okay. So what is Power BI? So Power BI is one of the business intelligence tool that will help us to build some meaningful dashboards by leveraging the components provided by the Power BI software. So we have very multiple different components available in Power BI, which Microsoft like invented. So out of all those, Power BI desktop is the one which we use for development, and all the other tools components such as Power BI Cloud and Power BI like mobile, Power BI like service. We have different other components also, but most of these components also will do the same. They will provide the option to create reports or dashboards, and then we go and create multiple charts and graphs and tables by the features provided by Power BI, and try to communicate them with the end users in our way. We also have some libraries in Python also, which we use for Matplotlib and C1 for visualization, but they are very basic level. But Power BI is one of the popular dashboard tool, which is a competitor for ClickView and Tableau also. And coming to like use cases wise, if you see majority companies, if you go and see, they want to go and understand their business. Like for example, a company which wants to go and see their sales trend in last month and current month, they can use Power BI dashboard tool. Or they want to see the revenue, like damage where it happened and which stores are causing that, or which products are causing that, or I want to see where the particular revenue is increasing, and what are the categories, top 5 categories and bottom 5 categories are providing this particular revenue increase. So we can go and use Power BI to implement all these as a feature called KPIs, key performance indicator. So the business monitoring will happen, the performance monitoring will happen using the key performance indicators of any business. And also, anytime I want to go and see, I want to go and monitor not only like performance side, I also want to see like the financial analysis I want to perform, reports I want to generate, or sales analysis and marketing I want to do, and CRM, customer relationship management, and coming to banking sector, we have like risk management and fraud detection also in money transactions, and supply chain management. We discussed about inventory optimization, how to predict the out of stock. Then I can use this particular Power BI to provide that facility to implement all this. And coming to like other features, what Power BI is providing, Power BI contains like multiple components, but these are all the popular like business intelligence tools in the market. We have like Tableau, Power BI, ClickView, ClickSense, and SAP Lumira. These are the top 5 in the market. All these are integrated with the cloud environment only. So directly we can go and like use any one of these tools and build our dashboards. Not only normal dashboards, interactive dashboards with map chart also, like maps, geographical charts also I can build. But out of this all, why Power BI? So Power BI is having some unique features. Power BI is first and foremost thing is affordability. It's very very cheap compared to other dashboard tools. And the natural language query generation is available inbuilt. Some features like generative features are integrated. Real-time streaming can be implemented. Custom visualization can be done according to our requirement. All these are making Power BI unique in the market to one of the choice to the users. And affordability means the cost wise it is very very cheap. And I can simply go and use desktop version also for free of cost, which can be used for the report building. And if at all we want more Power BI services, then we can buy Power BI service at an affordable cost. So Power BI is allowing that. And natural language query is nothing but where it allows users to type questions and get answers in a user specific template and format. And this is mainly useful when you want to go and get insights from the data by asking questions like a chatbot. And a third one, like real-time streaming. I want to go and predict money laundering transactions or suspicious transactions in my banking. I can use Power BI to integrate with that particular application, and I can go and look at that, monitor those transactions, and we can also take some business decisions according to the insights. And finally, custom visualization, where you can go and build our own visualizations customized based on our requirement, where there are so many charts and visualization tools available in Power BI inside that will help us to implement what kind of custom visualizations you want to build, you can do that. And coming to like Power BI, we can do most of these activities in Power BI, where I can connect and like import the data and then transform the data and then create a data model for the data and visualize the data and share the insights. So all can be done in one single Power BI tool. That is one of the important use benefit with the Power BI software. So we have multiple Power BI components are there. So all these are Power BI components where you will see like Power BI service and Power BI QA, which is like a natural language processing, data management gateway, and then Power Query, Pivot, Power View, Power BI, like desktop. Many different components are making Power BI unique in the market. But we are going to leverage Power BI like a desktop, which is going to help us to build your dashboards for free of cost by connecting to multiple sources, including unstructured data also. Power BI service is a cloud-based service where users can view and share their reports with the other users, even it is a dashboard. And coming to like a Power BI gateway is a main user for scheduling the data refresh for a dashboard. Any dashboard has a requirement to refresh the data. Power BI gateway is the one of the solution. And the report server is going to allow us to a web interface that will allow us to like use as a alternative service to the Power BI service. But that is in the on-premise web interface, which we need to go and connect. And Power BI mobile is basically used for, it's an app version which can be used with mobile, tablet, and then iPad. All these can be Windows Mobile, all can be integrated with this particular app. App can be installed and we can review our dashboards or reports using this tool. And Power Query is basically used for applying some kind of transformations on the data and connecting to social media and big data. Most of the integration can be done through Power BI, Power Query. And finally, Power BI Report Builder and Power BI Embedded. These two are going to help us to create paginated reports and integrating the reports with the other applications. So all these components we can use, but most of these components are the chargeable and desktop only is free version. So we'll try to use desktop. And pricing wise, if you see, these are all the like charges for Power BI pricing. So where you can see here, Power BI free 1 GB is free, 10 GB or more than you want to go and maintain, you need to go and use Power BI Pro and you need to pay for that. Power BI Premium also is the 100 terabytes data you can go and manage, but you need to pay for more like license. And apart from this, let us try to see some examples. Assume I have a, let me, so any Power BI dashboard or Tableau dashboard when you are building, you need to leverage some of the sequential approach of 6 steps, which usually we need to follow. File. Yeah, this one. Just a minute. I just need to upload this to our. So this document usually will help us to build a end-to-end dashboard, either any dashboard tool. So let us try to understand what are the 6 steps to build a dashboard in using any tool. It can be a Power BI or a Tableau or ClickView, any kind of tool. Assume that I got a scenario where I have a toys company where they want to go and build a Power BI dashboard, and they opted Power BI for that, and they want to understand their revenue trend analysis, and that too the users are regional managers and they want to go and understand how their revenue is trending. So to achieve that, first I need to understand the purpose. Any dashboard you are building, these 6 steps you need to follow. First, define the purpose, choose the right metrics or KPIs, present the data effectively, eliminate any noise or clutter is there in the dashboard, adjust the layout according to the user's attention, and then finally by using the dashboard, tell a clear story. So what is defining purpose means what is the current situation and what the user is looking for, what kind of existing process is following, and how can we help them. So the purpose is nothing but here all these questions need to ask. Who is the audience? First of all, my audience are regional sales managers, so I am building a dashboard for regional sales managers. And what are their business goals and objectives? They want to increase the revenue and minimize the revenue loss due to inventory shortage. That is what usually the users are facing the challenge. That requirement usually you will get like this. We need to go and build a dashboard for this company Maventais where they want to see which the dashboard should be reviewed monthly, and they want to get the information on revenue trends and product level performance and lost revenue due to inventory shortage. So this is what the user came to us and asked us. According to this statement, we need to understand who are the audience first. My audience are regional sales managers who require the dashboard to communicate to their managers how the revenue is trending. And the second one, what are their business goal and objectives? They want to see the increase in revenue and decrease in the revenue loss so that the inventory is not going to impact the increase, impact the revenue. And third one, what specific questions do they need to answer to their manager? How the revenue is trending? The first question they have to answer. Which products are performing best and which are not performing best? Are the products are out of stock? Because they are those products will go and impact. And finally, how often they want to review the dashboard? Monthly, once in a month. So these 4 questions, once you got an answer, then you start thinking about the business objectives. So first one is increasing revenue. Second one, minimize loss due to lack of inventory. These 2 objectives we need to divide into multiple KPIs. How to do that is the next step. Choose the right metrics. The first step is to define the objective, purpose. Second one, choose the right metrics. So we are dividing our 2 goals into multiple metrics here. Total revenue is the first one that is going to give me how my revenue is trending. That I need to see by month, total month by revenue by month, by region, by category, and by store and product also. All this will give you more level of detail so that the region sales manager can explain to the management how the revenue is trending. Second one, month on month revenue change, how it is increasing or decreasing, store wise and product wise. And month on month percentage revenue change by region and category. These 2 are very important. Year on year percentage revenue also can be by region we can show. All these will try to give an insight about the increase in the revenue. Next, decrease in the revenue, I can because of inventory, stock on hand can be calculated by store and product so that the team can understand how product stock is impacting the revenue. Estimated monthly revenue loss, if you explain by region, then they will understand what action to be taken because of this loss. So to build all these metrics, you need to select the right chart also. Can you see that? This particular, all the metrics, what you will see, all these are converted into 10 charts. So we are presenting the data in an effective manner. So total revenue, 4 categories are there because total revenue by month, by region, by category, by store and product, we are just trying to build. So total revenue by month is a line chart. So always remember a month or day or yearly data, if you are representing, you follow the trend chart only, that to line trend. And the revenue by region, I use a KPI card. I'll show what is a KPI card. A KPI card will look like this one, a single value. Similar to that, revenue by category, always go with a bar chart if it is a categorical data. So this is what the chart we are using, bar chart by category. And the next one, by product, always go by a table. So we see here, by product, I am building a table here. All the product level data, I am building a separate table. And the next one, even also month on month revenue change by product also table only. So the month on month, this one, MOM revenue change, I am giving as a table. And month on month revenue change, bottom 5 products and top 5 products we are displaying. All the product level data we are displaying as a table here. And then month on month revenue change by region. So whatever you see, the region wise data here or here or here or here, all are KPI cards. Did you observe that, both of you? All the region data we are using KPI card only, correct?
Yes.
All the product data I am using tables 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? Do you agree that all product level data we are using a table here, here, and here? All categorical data by category bar chart only. Can you see that? Both of you? Any total revenue by category or total month on month, like a percentage revenue by change by category, I am using bar chart only. Can you see that? Both of you? And only the revenue by month.
What KPI is again?
KPI means that KPI is one single chart that will give some insight to the management, the user. See, total revenue by month will give some insight how the revenue is trending, right? Month on month, every month, increase or decrease. See, once you decide all these KPIs and which chart is suitable for that, we will try to build one chart here. The first one is total monthly revenue. Can you see that?
What does KPI stand for?
Key performance indicators.
Oh, okay.
Which will explain about my business.
Okay.
So this is one KPI, giving total monthly revenue. This is another KPI, which is giving me potential monthly revenue loss, this much, this many dollars. This is the increase in revenue. The total revenue you can see here. This month I got this much, but loss is this much. But month on month revenue increase is 1.6% increased, 45%, 0.3% for year. If you calculate these two values, month on month and year on year, you can see here. Here we are showing total. But the revenue trend analysis we are showing like this. The total revenue by month for the first chart. The first chart, sorry. The first chart is what? Line chart, right? Total revenue by month. Which chart we are proposing? Line chart, right? So what chart is this? A line chart only, right? Are you getting?
Yes.
So line chart is going to give us the comparison between year by year, 2021. And then total revenue by product category and month on month revenue percentage change by product category. You can see here. Categorical data, category and category, both what charts? Bar chart, right? Do you agree, both of you? Bar chart, bar
Yes.
chart. What these two? Bar charts only, right? And all these four are KPI cards, single value. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. All region level data, I am building a KPI card. What do you see here? This is called KPI card, single value. All product level data we are building as a table. That's what we mentioned here 1, 2, and 3. If you decide all this before, right, you do not need to get a confusion while building. Hope you are following what I'm trying to say. For each KPI, what is the suitable chart you have to decide. Then that will save your time also. Hope you are getting. Aishwarya and Juhi.
Yes.
So when you are building any dashboard, you follow the same steps. Then you can easily build whatever you're looking for. If you don't follow a predefined approach, you will get a confusion in between. Now we built a initial basic draft, correct? No, the basic draft we built, but these are not connected at all. Why? Because this is the total monthly revenue, and these are all the revenue percentage increase. But this is not revenue increase, right? This is revenue decrease, correct or not? Loss. This should be not present here. This should be go to here, because these three, this one and this one, are showing the loss of the revenue. Can you see that? Negative number, correct? So which means that this is a loss and this is a like a profit. So I should change this one here. To I need to adjust the layout. I need to rearrange these charts. So revenue trend, this one I'll push here, and this one I'll push to this place. So let us try to see that. First, before doing that, I am just changing the color of the increase in the revenue in green color, decrease in the red color, to indicate this is increase, this is decrease. Second thing, I'm trying to change the order. Can you see that? The two bar charts in one place and revenue trend here, which will connect to this one. This 50,618, the total revenue and revenue percentage changes. This 50,618 I can see here. So these both are connected, and this is the increase I can show. Month on month, how much percentage? Year on year, how much percentage? And these are the top five products which are impacting this revenue. And these are the top 5 products. Art, like toys and art crafts, all this stuff. But these are zero stock products, which are giving the revenue loss of this much. And this is the loss for each category. So now these three are connected. This one, all these are connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one are connected. So we rearrange the charts in such a way they are connected to each other. So while explaining, I can go and give some insights also like this. How did the region perform in September 2021? For which region? New York region. So we are telling a story now. So what is the total revenue we generated? $50,618 total monthly revenue generated, and the trend for 21 and 20 is this one. So you can see that there is an increase in the revenue trend. Apart from that, that is the revenue split by product category this current month. You can see here how it is divided into multiple categories, each and every value indicating the revenue split. And these are the top 5 products increase in the revenue, and these are the place where we are losing the sales because of this zero stock products, and my loss is this much, and this loss is because of this one. Now you can see my entire dashboard is connected to each other, and we are also having some insights to explain also. Correct or not? Are you getting?
Yes.
So now you understood how to create a dashboard step by step, and how to which approach to follow. You can follow the same sequence of steps for any kind of dashboard.
Yes.
And I'll share this PPT anyway. You can just go through it once again, and any questions now you can come back to me. Okay.
Okay.
And apart from this, let us try to see some basic use case which can help us to understand on building a basic level of chart. So to build any basic level of chart, we need some data also. I have a data which is like a trip data where I want to analyze. The trip analysis data is there. I want to use this one. So this data contains some set of data related to some transport company trips, and I want to build some dashboard for this. These are all the KPIs. Can you see that? And you need to identify what is the suitable chart for each KPI. So total miles, total revenue, total cost. I can use a KPI card, right? Correct or not? Do you agree, both of you?
Yes.
revenue versus miles by shipping state. So we need to know which charts I need to use. So when you're comparing two numerical values, I can even use a bar, and I can show the total miles in a trend, bar and line trend also. And I need to show the aggregation by shipping state here. Also, same data I want to review by city also. City wise, how much revenue are generating, and total by total miles. And total trips by trip type. How much, how many number of trips by trip type we generated. And percentage of trips by shipping state. Total percentage of total number of trips by percentage. And revenue miles versus total miles. So we need to decide what are the charts required for each particular KPI here. So to build this, we need to go and use a Power BI. So I already built one basic Power BI chart for this. Let me open this. So this is a chart for this particular data. So if you observe here, this is what we are generating: total miles, and then total revenue, and then total number of trips by shipping cost. So total shipping cost, I mean, sorry. And if you observe here, these three are KPI cards, correct or not? This is a KPI card. Can you see that? Both of you? This one, how we generated? We took a sum of total miles. The sum of total miles, how we are generating? We are taking a total sum. Total sum of the miles column. Which column it is? The total miles column, which is available here in the data. This one. So we created a simple KPI card. Similar to that, sum of total revenue we took this one. That is, we generated by total sum of revenue. Third one, total shipping cost. We took the shipping cost and we generated these three. These three we generated by using the KPI card. The second one, total miles versus total revenue by shipping state and trip type. So total miles is nothing but this one. And then which chart we are using here? We are using a line and bar combination, line clustered column. You can see here. So when you go back and see this particular total revenue, shipping state, and total miles, and we took a sum of this. We also took a sum of total revenue in the here total revenue is coming in the y-axis, total miles in the x-axis, and by shipping state you can see how they are trending. So this one we are using as a bar and line combination. Even this also same output, but this time I am using a select all. So we are just selecting the line and bar combination to find the relation between total miles, total revenue by shipping city now. So origin city. So origin city is the column which we used here, shipping city, and where you can go and see here the trip type is the legend column for the color, whatever you see here. The total miles by domestic type this many for the Indianapolis city. And you can see here, this is the total miles for shipping city Indianapolis, but international. But this line is giving us, what the line is giving? The shipping city wise total revenue. Total miles is one line. Total miles is in the bar chart. Total revenue is in the line chart. How revenue is trending according to the total miles is getting increased. My total revenue also will increase. That is usual, right? When the number of miles increases for each trip, the total revenue will increase or not? Are you getting, both of you? The total revenue of the company will increase if the total miles will increase or not? My question. Juhi and Aishwarya.
Sorry, what can you repeat the question?
The total revenue will be increased if the total number of miles is increased. Do you agree that?
Total miles to yes, for the blue dots for domestic.
So if you see here, the number of this blue, this particular blue or orange, whatever it is, that is total miles only. The color indicates trip type.
Shipping city.
The color indicating trip type, international and domestic. But the value, the length is indicating the total miles here. So when the total miles are increasing, automatically the total revenue will increase, right? My question.
Yes.
So that is what you are showing here. Similar to that, we are also showing like the total number of trips by trip type. So domestic this much, international this much. So domestic is doing good. That inside we can tell them, right? In their case, the domestic is performing good compared to international. So they need to focus on the international side.
Yes.
And also, this is the percentage wise, the origin state and the corresponding number of trips you can see here. So we selected some set of states here. I am selecting all. You can also select a particular state also. So based on our requirement, you can change it. The filter also according to the shipping state, we can use it. Shipping cost, shipping date, origin state we are using here. So we have only two origin states. So according to the origin state, what is the delivery state here? Okay, this is the destination state. I think so. Yeah, we have to give destination state, not origin state. Even here also. You can see here, this is by shipping state. The destination state, how it is increasing or decreasing. Even this also you have to change. Yeah, this is correct only. We are giving origin city, but I need to change this to destination city. So this is for the destination city, and this is basically the total number of trips by trip type and the total number of percentage of trips by. I don't need origin state here. The legend I can change to destination states. Yeah, no, it is correct. You can see destination according to destination state, the number of trips percentage you can see. So which is performing good? IL is performing good, and then Ohio, and we have like so there are some states which are performing good like these two, which are giving more contribution. Since it is a percentage contribution, I use a pie chart here. I hope you are understanding why I use a pie chart here. Why I use a pie chart here? I need to show as a contribution, right? Percentage. So our requirement is I need to show that as a percentage of trips by shipping state. So I need to use either pie chart or donut chart, right? This one. I can use this one also. Fine. And this one, is nothing but the last one, revenue miles versus total miles. So you can see here total miles, total revenue by total miles and the trip type. So total miles is basically we are displaying as values, and trip type we are using as a size, also we can use as a total miles. So now you can see this is now showing a little bit different way. So the size is indicating the sum of total miles, and values also you can mention the same total miles only. So this is a combination of you can call it as a pie chart, sorry, scatter plot, which is giving us the comparison between total miles and total revenue. So the last one is the total revenue versus total miles, and where we are using by trip type here. So international and then domestic. If I don't give this particular legend, it will show us like this. But if I go with a trip type, so I will see, but by international or domestic which is performing good, I can identify. So this is the one of the dashboard which we created just now, and we followed the same approach of whatever we discussed, and we built this particular dashboard according to our KPIs. Hope you are following, both of you.
Yes.
So if I give an assignment, will you work on the same, similar to this?
Yes.
I will share some other assignments similar to this. Follow the same approach what we discussed, and you need to work on that. Will you?
Yes.
Tomorrow we will discuss about other topics like merge queries, append queries, and also calculate columns and measure columns, and some part of Power BI hierarchies also. Then we move to the other topic. Okay?
Okay.
Okay then, yeah.
Thank you.